Alright, so let's see here. We gotta let me get rid of this here. Okay, so I made a scene for you guys. You see it's the Midas thing. It's all labeled, set up, sorta. And this is just the network connection that you're going to be able to get from any of the things. So you basically go to like Ali's mix, and if you want more of this in there, you just pull more of that up, for example, or Garth's mix, or your mix, or Pete's mix, or Damon's mix, or the sub mix, or whatever. So you can see signal going through these mics. I've got a few set up. I've got 4 drum mics. I've got a kick drum, snare drum, couple overheads. I've got a bass mic, a guitar mic, and I've got what I call an ambient mic, which is basically real helpful when it comes to having ears rigs, because when you have ears rigs, you're isolated. This microphone here will just go to whoever's mix we want it to. So we can select that channel and we can just turn that on to whatever channel we want, just so they can kind of hear what's going on. A little bit of sound, clapping, people cheering, people telling you to go fuck yourself, that kind of thing. So what I did was I kind of set up a little test rig here. So I have, let's see, four drum mics. This is the kick, snare, a couple overheads, and then I just got a couple of regular dynamic mics here for bass and guitar. And then this is the mic, the ambient mic that I have wired there on channel 16. We've got a little iPod set up here, so you can. Oh, hang on, let me turn that on. There we go. So you turn that on, and that's going through here. So you'll see that coming up here. 17-18 mix. So anyway, here's the Reaper setup. Now I'm just using the TV as an input source for ambient sound. You can hear when I yell real loud. You can see the channels go hot there. But so there's 16 channels of recording, and all you have to do is just go to that record button, and it starts recording. And that's all there is to it. It's fucking pretty simple. And you can just delete all for now. Yeah, that's fine. So anyway, this is the Reaper interface. I've got a template made up for the mixer, 16 channels in, and you can see there's some signal going in, so it will record this stuff. I have the evaluation license here, but anyway, I've got this on my Mac Pro, but it works on PC the same way. So anyway, you got your, this is the controller software, the Midas controller software. I've got mute groups set up for one for drums, one for instruments, one for vocals, and one for everything else, basically the effects. This mic here, this ambient mic, will never be routed to the left and right because you don't want that. You just want it in the little, you just want it in the sends. So I wanted to send a little bit of this to Ali's bus. I just go like that, and she would get a little bit of that mix. And if you go to the meters, let's see, where is the meters? You can see that. Oh, there it is. So you can see that now. Check 1 2. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it should be going here, but oh yeah, that's because I have it muted. Check 1 2. Hey, hey, hey. Check 1 2. Ambient mic. Check 1 2. So now that mic is going to a little bit of her mix there, like that. I've got some music playing on the iPod. These are just the microphones that I have plugged in. Not very many. There's, like I said, there's 4 drum mics, a guitar and bass mic, and then that ambient mic, which is all this is going to have to get, sussed out for for what we really want. So check 1 2, hey, check 1 2, check. So anyway, I've got a good start. I've saved it as a scene as mic, so we can just load that thing on there when I get there. Super easy. It'll just go plug and play. We'll just plug everything in and we'll be good to go. No EQ done, no comps done, no sends done yet, nothing like that. FX are totally open. I've got a hall reverb, a plate reverb, a delay, and a stereo flanger. That's all I have. We can put up effects whatever we want, but those are pretty common effects to use, like in this setup. And then of course that won't affect the recording. The recording comes right off the bus, so you can mix effects in there later if you want to. But so you can see that, you know, my voice is actually, I've got the gains up pretty high. So see 16 channels input, and you can see down here everything's pretty much set to nominal 0 dB. Anyway, just want to let you know I've done a little experimentation. Everything's going to be great. It's going to work fine. Yeah, excuse the seal teams. Like I said, I'm just using that for a sound source. All right. And the only real difference between this one and the one you have is, like you said, it's the quality of the preamp components. It's the Midas ones are like plus or minus 1%. These are plus or minus 5% on some of the stuff. So that's really the only difference. And they do sound better. You can see I've took the antenna off because I'm never going to use that. I always use this in Ethernet mode and connect it up to. In this particular case, I have just in my switch here, which is getting IP address from the router and all that stuff. But anyway, little progress for you. All right, bye.